shit, we can get started right now.
Gotta light you up one of this.
We back.
Ride with the top down.
Yeah. The BAK BLOK TALK podcast.
Check black.
Episode 4.
Gotta feel me on this one. It's all my niggas around the world. You know what I mean?
I am your host, Mo.
Real nigga shit, dog.
We gonna let this ride.
Little shit niggas gotta fuck with me.
Ooh.
I'm just living how I wanna, blowing marijuana. I got cocaine in my blood, cause I don't use no gloves. And I got plays around the corner, a nigga cross the town, say he got a band. I told him that I'm about to touch down. Man, these niggas crazy, women crazy, world crazy too. I ain't perfect, I'm still learning from the shit I'm going through. So I stay packing, I stay trapping, I say fuck you haters daily. My fingertips touching fatty, don't talk about it, don't sell it, sell it.
Yeah. And we back. We've been gone for a little bit, but we are back. The BAK BLOK TALK podcast. This is episode 4. And we're gonna get into some real shit today. First of all, we got a lot to get into, by the way. It's a lot been going on since the last time that I spoke with y'all. Your boy Soldier ended up signing a deal with Warner, so that was a good look. You know he gonna exaggerate that number, the amount, but they did give him a car. That's the good jerk. Always when I see a deal and when I see a car involved, I'm not real happy about that. You know. Could be something else going on with that, but who knows? We're gonna let that ride. That's just like the Blueface situation. If y'all noticed, when he went on Breakfast Club and he was talking and he didn't know nothing about his deal. He didn't know that he was in 4 deals. Well, he did, but didn't understand how that worked. And then next thing you know, he in a new car, a new Porsche or whatever. But you know, I don't even like getting into that. You should know that you getting jerked. If you don't know, I'm telling you now, you're getting jerked. Definitely know that. The Grammys was last night. And it's a couple surprising wins. Cardi B was probably the best win to me. One of the best wins. I don't know if she should have won in that category. She probably should have won in the other category. But I understand why they wouldn't give it to probably Nipsey Hussle or somebody like that. Drake also won. Pusha T, he didn't like when Drake won. He didn't stand up when everybody was standing up. He stayed down, and there's a couple guys that was with him on his team, they stayed down as well. I thought that was funny. They try to make a little spectacle out of that. But Cardi B, I definitely think that she deserves it. And Everyday Struggle, I think they kind of got at her today with the saying how she shouldn't have won in the category that she was in. And she didn't. I don't think she liked that. I think she was kind of pissed off about that, and she actually had a few things to say. Let's hear what she had to say.
Style for people to put other people down to uplift somebody else, that's not my style, and that's not what I'm with, and I don't support that. However, I've been taking a lot of shit today. I'm seeing a lot of bullshit today, and I saw a lot of shit last night, and I'm sick of this shit. I worked hard for my motherfucking album. I remember last year when I didn't want for Bodak Yellow, everybody was like, Cardi got snubbed, Cardi would've got snubbed. Now this year's a fucking problem. My album went 2-time platinum, my nigga. And every chart that there was, my album was always top 10. #1 album as well.
Talk your shit.
I fucking worked my ass off, locked myself in the studio for 3 months, my nigga.
Talk your shit, my nigga.
Sleep in my own bed, sometimes for 4 days straight. Pregnant. Some
Pregnant,
songs
my
couldn't
nigga.
even get on the fucking album because my nose was so fucking stuffy from my pregnancy. Niggas couldn't sleep. Niggas couldn't do shit.
Couldn't do shit, nigga.
While everybody was harassing me like, you're not gonna do it. We know you pregnant. Your career's over. That shit dwelling in my fucking mind while I'm working know what? It's not.
Well, she went off. She didn't really like y'all talking shit. So we're gonna shout out to the Queen Cardi B. You gotta call her the Queen now. She is definitely the Queen Cardi B. She's just not Cardi B from the Bronx. She's still that, but put a queen on top of it. So definitely congratulations to her. And congratulations to Drake and everybody else that won. J-Rock, he won an award. Definitely salute to him. Future, they won one with the King's Dead. So salute to them, the whole FBG, Kendrick, TDE, and all those guys. They definitely deserve it. They definitely work hard and put out some quality projects on that side. Also, I want to get into, I don't know if y'all seen the Killer Mike on Netflix. I think it's called Trigger Warning. I thought it was good. He had a lot of different interesting things in there. And I don't think he was taking everything so literally when he was talking and making it. I think he was making you where you had to think and open your mind up. So I was kind of I was open to that when I went into it. I didn't look at it closed minded. But I think he had a lot of good ideas. I think some of it was radical, but a lot of it was really logical. And if you thought about it, it's kind of something that you open your mind up to and think. But I want to give you a little excerpt from that show as well.
Help black people needs to be burned the fuck down now. You may know me as Killer Mike. I'm a Grammy Award-winning rapper, and my ideas are controversial. There's simply no room for independent free thinkers anymore. It's time we started fresh. I would like to deem this place New Africa. I can go buy a Hell's Angel t-shirt. What do the Crips have a soda? I need to produce educational pornography. Balls to the wall, put your nuts on the table. We can show the rest of the world that there's a brand new way and a brand new day.
The kid was super mean to me.
Word?
He said you're not like everybody else.
You're one of Earth's original people. Hold on, man. Because if you jumped in front of him right now when I was telling him to be proud to be black, that'd be like the first lesson in white privilege he learns, and we don't want to oppress people right now. You got it. Word. That's an ally.
But yeah, I thought it was a pretty good show. When he did the New Africa, which I think he still has that land, and they're still pushing with that, and I think you can actually go and visit that. What he did with the soda, with the blood pop and the Crip Cola, I thought that he did a very good job with that, and I thought that was a good idea. And that is available now. You can go and purchase that. So make sure you go online and go check that out. Maybe you can purchase you a 6-pack, 12-pack. Or if you have a business, maybe you can pick it up for your business. That would also be a good thing. Tom Brady. I want to get in a little bit into the greatest Tom Brady. I know a lot of people don't like Tom Brady. And what can you say though? The man beat the feds, and he won a Super Bowl. If you tell me who else did that, I'll ride with them for a little bit. You know what I mean? But if you can't name me one person that did that, I don't know, bro. And don't say Lewis, that was a state case, okay? But Tom Brady, they won the Super Bowl. A lot of people were saying that that it wasn't a great Super Bowl, that it was boring or wasn't exciting. I thought it was very good, to be honest with you. They won. They did what they were supposed to do. It's not supposed to be a super score, 1,000 points on 1,000 points. because you playing to the best of your ability. So if you playing to the best of your ability, the defense is not letting you just get anything. You can play your best offense, but if they're also playing their best defense, it's just gonna cancel itself out. And I think that's what happened. I think it kind of canceled itself out. A little bit. It seemed they was kind of nervous at the beginning, but after they got the jitters out, it was just kind of good plays. But I think everybody was just playing their position. So I definitely want to send a shout out to Tom Brady, Edelman, and Grunk and all those guys. Y'all definitely deserve it. 6 rings. The Michael Jordan of football. Football might be a little harder than basketball to me, honestly. Even though I like basketball more, but I just have to agree that football is probably a little more harder than basketball. Also, I don't know if y'all heard. Well, I know y'all heard the Jesse Smollett how try to use himself as a hate crime in a racial thing. I didn't agree with it. If it is the truth, it's the truth. Okay, then yeah, we riding with you. But how Lee Daniels tweeted out first, deleted, then the story come out. I'm not with none of that. To me, that was all staged. And then I heard I think they even had it on. Oh yeah, they did have it on the Joe Budden podcast, where they said they had it, the noose around his neck, still for 45 minutes after. Nah, I'm not jacking none of that. Not jacking none of that. You getting that off your neck immediately. So I think all that was a bunch of bullshit, and we just not jacking none of that, man. So we ain't even gonna spend no time on that, on a whole bunch of lies and a whole bunch of bullshit allegedly. And like I said, if it is true, I apologize and I'll take that back. But as of now, for my opinion, I don't believe none of it at all. 21 Savage. Damn, 21, man. So reports that ICE was actually looking under for an investigation for young Nudie, and that's who actually they were targeting, that I heard. And 21 was in the car, and when they got him, they ran him, and then they came to find out, which he's been over here since he was 7 years old. So he is from Zone 6. So don't definitely question that. I know I put out a video saying is 21 from Zone 6. He's definitely from Zone 6. He definitely from the streets. He's definitely, when people say he's a fraud and this and that, you still got to remember this man still got shot, man. He still got clapped the fuck up. His man still got killed. He's still dealing with that. His homeboys still got killed. He's still dealing with that pain. So you can't take away his stripes at all, in no way, shape, form, or fashion. So we definitely want to send prayers out to 21 Savage and to his family, and hope everything goes well. Jay-Z also hired a legal team to assist to the legal team that he already has, to kind of push this along, and hopefully they can go ahead and get him out, get him a bond, and get his visa right so he can continue to make music. He just put out a great album, a great video that he just released, and I don't even think it was a week before this happened. You know what I mean? They keep saying it's a coincidence, but I don't even think that they were targeting him. I think that it just happened to happen that way, and I could be wrong. It could be they were targeting him, because I believe sometimes of the conspiracies, but I just kind of go with facts. I'm more of a fact guy, not fact, but facts guy. So definitely shout out to 21 Savage. Let him go soon so he can get back home to Zone 6 and to all his people from Atlanta that he loves and that love him. What else has been going on lately? And oh yeah, we never talked about Flex, Nick Cannon. He was talking crazy. Nick Cannon that died down, as y'all can see. I don't know, but Flex be doing a lot of crossing the line type things. You know what I mean? You claim you're not street, but then you'll get into some certain street politics, and then you'll play the line, and you'll laugh and giggle and take it for a joke, and then take pictures with African Bambaataa and turn off your comments and stuff like that, knowing that he has alleged molestation charges or molestation accusations against him, that people are actually coming forth. So I didn't think that was cool at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a real guy. I can speak on anything because I'm willing to die or kill for what I stand for. So it's like some people, I guess, I heard somebody say, not everybody is qualified to speak on everything. You know what I mean? So I finally understand what that meant. At the time that he said it, I was being more arrogant and I didn't understand more. Now I kind of understand. So, I understand that some people won't speak on it, and, certain people that will, and the people that will speak on it, some of them are qualified and some people will just be jumping out the window. But I see that died off real crazy. And then Nick Cannon had Dame Dash, and Dame Dash was talking crazy about Jay-Z. Nobody ever talks crazy about Jay-Z. It seemed like Jay-Z will get you, boy. He'll get your ass blackballed out of this motherfucking game. Don't play with Jay, man. Don't play with Jigga, man. Hove! Don't play with Jay, man. And then the day he comes out with Dame Dash, that is, he comes out with a video apologizing to Jay-Z and Biggs. And even though he talked all the shit about Lior, he still apologized to Lior. So let's check him out. Let's check him out. Hear what he had to say on the situation.
With anybody. Pause. I'm looking past it. So Jay-Z, if I've offended you, I apologize. Leor Cohen, if I offended you, I apologize. Steve Stout, if I've offended you, I apologize. Just because you don't have the same morals and principles, it's cool. I'm not angry no more. I called Jim Jones today, and I was like, I miss him. I don't know, y'all know it, but I miss him. As a brother, I love his family. I want him to be happy. And Jay, the friendship we had was cool, man. I just miss it. But whatever he doing, but I'm cool with it, bro. I'm sorry, man. I wasn't myself for a second. Ali had me fucked up. And Biggs, I'm sorry, bro, if I offended you. Whatever you're doing, I'm with it. I love you, man. And I know you're mad at me, but whatever. I'm sorry. I can admit it. When I make some money, I'll send you something. Just because you're my...
I make some money, I'll send you some. It should sound crazy, right? And then, you don't see the video, but it's him sitting in the middle, sitting around some white guys, just standing there, one with his arms crossed, couple guys in the back in the shadows. They make him do this? Was that Illuminati in the background? It's funny because Dame talk all this shit. He talk hella shit. If you know Dame Dash, he talks hella shit. And then you just back away. You just give it all. You just give up. But I understand. Maybe he's just tired. Maybe he don't want to fight no more. And and maybe he's real, or maybe he's really sorry, and maybe he wants to apologize, and he see everybody together having fun, laughing, joking, black excellence, throwing bottles in the air, pictures of Hove at the Rock Nation brunch with Casanova and Puff and Meek Mill and all these people, Beyonce and all these people, and he can't be invited, he can't be around, and it's probably eating him up, and he want to laugh and kiki with everybody and talk Big Willie talk. You know what I mean? They used to talk shit about Puff. Now Puff standing next to Jay where Dame would be, and I think that's eating Dame up inside. And I think he just wants to be there. You know what I mean? Because I don't think Dame's broke at all. I just think he misses the limelight. Because if you were anything, if you was a back in the day when he was out, he was in the videos and all that. When Suge was talking about you don't want somebody being all in the videos, and he was talking about Puff and all that, Dame was doing the same thing with Jay. You would see him doing his little shimmy with the bottle in every video, doing his little Dame Dash dance. So I think he really misses that, and if he really truly apologized, then I hope they forgive him. I don't think they'll ever put him in a position that he wants to be in, and I'm not saying that they can put him in a position, but they're not gonna look at him in the position that he wants to be. If he would have kept his shit together to now, he would be looked and revered in a certain manner. But all the monkey shit that he done did, they look at him like, okay, we forgive you, Dame, but yeah, man, we gonna feed you from a long handled spoon. You know what I mean? So that's what I think on that. But it looked like they had a real good time at the Rock Nation brunch. Everybody was having a good time. Casanova being the life of the party is, as always, every time I see him on the gram. And they trying to say that Casanova took another guy, Casanova, from I don't know. He's from New York too. I don't know if he's from Brooklyn too or Queens, or I don't know exactly where he was from too. But they're trying to say that he took his persona and he's like the real Casanova, and Casanova was a bummy nigga and this and that. I don't know about all that. I have to see. But I'll get into that more, and I'll come back and I'll let you know more about that story. But your boy Tory Lanez, he just been going ham on everybody. I think he I think he want to battle everybody. Fuck it, just battle everybody. That's what it seems like. I don't know if he won against Don Q yet. I have to hear him say something else. If he don't say nothing else, then we just gonna call that probably a draw. I don't really take academics' word for shit, but I have to take his word on that. We'll have to call it a draw if he don't come back with something. Also, I seen him. They had him. He pulled up on Dax, and I don't know about all that, because really the dude Dax not even really about that life, and you pull up on him on some thug shit, like you don't even like rap battle him at all. Like you just talk real tough and shit to him. You know what I mean? But you kind of, you try to make him apologize like you thug nigga. You know what I mean? Well, let's check how that went.
Come here, this shit's not gonna end, my nigga. This shit's not gonna end. Apologize, bro. Apologize, bro. Or you know what's going on. Apologize, my nigga. Apologize, nigga. I got you, bro. Apologize, nigga. I got you, man. Say sorry, nigga. My bad for the Say sorry, G. Nigga. Sorry, G. All right, bet. I got you, G.
So they both breathing hard. It looked like he probably jacked him up a little bit, and but you get sometimes I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you can't let a sucker nigga play with you. You know, probably gotta jack him up a little bit, I guess, sometime. But long as he ain't like beat him up and shit on camera. So I ain't really that mad at him. But still, you know, he could at least just said a couple raps at him. But sometimes, you know, I can't say that because, you know, if it was me in that position, who knows what would have went down. You know, who knows. So for what he did, you know what I mean? I ain't too mad at Tory. I was gonna talk a lot of shit, but I ain't even gonna talk shit. You know what I mean? Like they say on CC, the CC show. Happy birthday! Shout out CC. But what else we got, man? What else we had going on, man? I think that was about fucking it, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Check us out at the BAK BLOK TALK podcast at gmail.com. What else we got going on? We're just gonna be looking for a lot more new shit coming up, man. I'm gonna come up with some videos. Gonna be coming soon. When I say videos, I mean live. Working on my little cave right now, my media cave. So we're gonna have computers and laptops and iPads. We're gonna try to make it digital, little digital media world, BAK BLOK world. But shit, you know, fuck it, man. Make sure y'all come back and fuck with me, man. Check me out. If you got any questions or anything that you want to add, just hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy.
Celebrate with the fellas that made your dreams come to life. Don't celebrate with no hater that might just cost you your life. I'm only speaking the real, you might have to play this shit twice. I took a loss to make a win, I call that a sacrifice. I'm just out here hard alone, feeling like Pac felt. Just me and my bitch, literally me and my clip. I always distance myself. Don't know why I do it for, probably cause I don't trust it. So disappointments that made me cold. I'm out here, yeah, oh, out here, doing what I gotta do, doing what I gotta do,
Should be doing the same thing.
what I gotta do. Tell these haters that I'm out here, tell them that I'm out here, tell them that I'm out here, doing what I gotta do, doing what I gotta do,
Bet that up,
doing
nigga.
what I gotta do. Doing what I gotta, doing what I gotta. Tell them niggas that I'm out here, strapped like a motherfucker. Tell them that I'm out here. Make sure y'all look out for that single geeking coming soon.